Right. I know it's been a while, huh?
Yeah, man. Gotta kick the cobwebs off.
I put this on everything.
Party people.
I love
It's your boy,
my
M.A.Z.
my clothes. I thought I told you this is my world, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, party people in the place to be. It's your boy, M.A.Z. Yes,
come
okay,
on,
listen.
Man, come on.
Making sure you got me.
Always.
And I got to make sure I didn't crack my voice this time around. Oh, man, of course, people, if y'all didn't know, that was my guy in the cut as always, you know what I mean?
I'm tired.
Listen, man.
I'm tired, boss.
We had a long day today, man. We did media day for Davies, and then now we're back here with Jose in the cut as always. And my wife is in the cut somewhere, reloading the strap, as she always is. And then to my right,
Legend time.
you know what I mean? Listen, man.
It's the legend hour in ish.
For those in the sneaker community,
I put this on everything.
you know what I mean?
I love. Woo, baby.
Sneakerholic, podcast legend, if you will.
Oh, well, if you will.
Yeah, just overall dope person, the king of sneaks up.
I can't see with those glasses on. I can't be cool.
We got Norm in the building. Norm
What's up?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm great. I'm awesome.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
I forgot I still had the mic on the thing. I was like, oh, what's going on here?
We always working.
Yeah, we always working. Is the mic? Okay, so I'm going to have two mics
good.
on. Yes, how you been, man?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Fucking rad. Fucking rad, man.
It's been a long time since I've seen you actually in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I saw you at the Brawl off Broadway.
Yeah, that's
last
right.
time. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, you and Jake. What up, Jake? You're missing here, buddy. Where are you at? Glad to have you here.
I'm so stoked to be here. I'm such a fan. I love you.
Thanks,
you know
man.
this.
I mean, I love you too, man. Listen,
You know, I'm so proud of you. Look at you. Look at you.
come a long way, man. Long way since
Little boy from 78 coming up good.
Speaking of that, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Northeast's finest.
That's right.
We about to get into some stories, man. So let's get into some Converse tales, man.
Yeah, man.
I know
Yeah.
it's definitely the early upbringing for you and all that.
That's right.
Definitely skateboarding and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I remember when I put out the Converse album, you were saying how that album, that project, kind of hit you, in a way to where it just brought you to a time, and that felt good for me because that was one of the goals, especially me being a producer, musician at heart.
Yeah, it really did. Just took me back to my upbringing, and it all correlates to me. When I was younger, growing up in Converse, that's when I discovered hip hop. That's when I discovered that whole thing, and it was new. It was fresh. I mean, I'm an old motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm not, but it was brand new. And so when you came up with that album, the whole concept was just like, wow, dude, really put me in that place, man.
I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Because that definitely, like I said, that's one of the goals of mine, was definitely trying to make that conceptual project.
Right.
And to kind of tell that story in a sense of, the highs, lows, and all that stuff like that. But
and to have a project like that with some depth like that, that's awesome, man.
Which y'all can get that at Bandcamp, MaseratiMarcus.bandcamp.com. Link will be in the description below.
Come on. You a pro, man?
I do this. A little bit, man. Yeah, so it's crazy how much Converse has came along, man.
Yeah, I just did my a performance of my one-man show called All These Shoes.
Yes, let's get into that.
Sneakers.
Yeah.
I just did that at
Northeast Lakeview?
Northeast Lakeview, yeah. And it was surreal for me because across the street was Kitty Hawk.
Right.
Where I went to middle school. So a lot of that I talk about in the show happened like across the street. So it's really weird. But it's I don't even recognize it over there, man. I don't even recognize that whole area. driving through it, I'm like, wow, man. I still call the McDonald's on Kitty Hawk the new McDonald's because it's been like 30 years.
Man, listen, so like I did a Mother's Day post, of course, appreciation of all that.
Yes.
And I was told a story about, how my mother used to push me, or, we used to go down the slide at the McDonald's playground.
Yeah.
Before it was the play place.
Right.
Like, people forget that it was literally just the playground.
Yeah,
People
it was
like,
a playground.
Oh, wow. So,
Yep.
that McDonald's been there for a long time.
Yep.
It seemed like it was that, me growing up, it was the McDonald's, Stop and Go, and Bill Miller's.
Yeah.
And of course, the Goodyear.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that was there.
Yeah. Well, we would.
And Little Caesars.
Oh, yeah, the Little Caesars.
The Little Caesars, yeah.
Right. Well, we would hang out on Pat Booker, and we'd skate.
Yeah.
We would just skate on Pat Booker, and we'd always go to that Jack in the Box to get water.
Yeah.
And they had a little walk up. You know what I mean? Not just the drive through, but like little walk up.
Right, for sure.
You get fucking water and fucking sugar water.
Sugar water. That's crazy. Yo, so like it's crazy you bring that up too, because I remember and shout out my boy Tommy Knight, man. So we used to do the skate jams at that Shirts Park.
Oh yeah, on Fridays.
Yeah, on Fridays.
Yeah,
so,
I remember that.
Of course, we would ask our parents, "Yo, can you give us? We need a ride over there."
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Nah, we can't." So we'd be like,
"Damn,
we're on foot." So from Kitty Hawk to Top of Wine, skated all the way.
You gotta go straight down Pat Booker. You turn. It's fucking no matter what time of year, it's fucking hot.
It's hot.
Yeah,
it's hot.
Yeah, but those skate jams were, dude, legit.
They were legit. I had so much fun there, man. And there was never really a problem out there.
No.
Like, everybody was kind of just.
It was a good vibe.
Yeah, for sure, man. So speaking of, of course, with sneakers and skate shoes.
Yes.
I know you're a Puma guy.
Yes.
But has there been any like skate shoes in particular that are more or less your grails that you wanted?
Oh, a skate shoe grail. Yes. I think because nostalgia wise, I can go all the way back to like Airwalks from like the 80s. Like I said, I'm kind of old. You know what I'm saying? But still got gas in the tank though.
Let them know.
Anyway, Airwalks from that era, Vision Streetwear, of course.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But also, from the 90s, 2000s, the Vans XLT rallies, that shoe was fucking amazing.
Listen,
I love that.
I know my boy Tyler, shout out to Tyler if you're watching. I think he ended up getting 2 pairs of those because he loved that shoe. Like,
dude.
It lasted for so long, and he swore up and down by him.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any plans for them to retro them or bring them back, but goddamn, man, that shoe.
Yeah, no, we would need
those. But I like how skateboarding with everything as far as like sneakers go too as well. It comes full circle.
Yeah,
everything that's old is new again.
Exactly.
And with sneakers, it's that process is sped up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You could talk about back in the day, and it's two years ago. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, as that correlates to like skateboarding, it's a little longer, maybe like 10 years, 20 years. So, all the style now is what we used to wear in the 90s. You know what I mean? Baggy pants, and the shoes are getting a little bit bigger. There's some shoes that are crossing over into like that pillow, fucking huge ass, style.
like the Osiris D3.
The D3, yeah,
man.
I had to get a pair. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of nostalgia that comes to that, and I love it that it's coming back because, people like my son, he's 19, he's all into it now.
That's dope.
It gets me back into it. I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's super dope. Yeah, because I know one of mine that, and they've dropped, I think, at least 3 colorways, but I failed to get them, was the DC shoes, the Williams OGs.
Oh, yeah, the Stevie Williams.
His first pair.
Yeah, the, what were they called?
I'm not sure what they were called.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about,
I know
though.
the second ones were the Reasons. But the first pair.
Oh, the first pair?
The first signature shoe he came out with, I think they're calling them the Williams OG, but I don't think that was the.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I had a pair of those.
Yeah.
I used to, when they came out, I worked at Journeys, and we had one pair, and it was like a size 8. I stuffed my foot. I wore like a 9, but they were so fucking dope.
Yeah.
They were like walking around, like, fuck, they hurt my feet, but man, they were so dope. The leather, it's just, they really brought an aesthetic to skateboarding, like the whole DC and that. We kind of crossed, hip hop,
For sure.
and with those Williams and the Josh Kalis, and it was just really, what a time to be alive.
Oh, what a time, man. Yeah, so I don't even remember. Crazy thing is, I remember you would tell stories about the Good Time skate shop.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, it's been a long time.
Shout out to Deli. Shout out to Shorty.
Yes. Shout out to those guys. Legends in their own right.
Yeah.
But I remember my mom taking me to Good Times. And and I think I remember seeing you up there.
Probably.
It was the one on the Nacogdoches location. Yeah.
Oh, Nacogdoches or Broadway?
It was Nacogdoches.
Paramvital.
Oh, Paramvital. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Paramvital.
Paramvital.
Before they moved to
before that was the Paramvital. What intersection was that?
Like Naco Parent, like
it was Naco Parent, right? Yeah, Naco Parent. Yeah. So
across from the bank and then
the HEB. Yes. There we go. Making sure that was the right one. Yeah. So I would be in there from time to time, and you know, I would see the same people just in there just chilling, and I'm like, okay, this is a vibe in here, but I'm here looking at the shoes, and then of course my mom, I'm trying to get the decks and the shoes the whole night. She's like, nah, just pick one.
No. One or the other.
You can't get
God
both.
damn it.
So yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it'll be like one month I would come in there and get some shoes, and then like maybe 6 months down the line I would get a new deck. And if it broke, you know what I mean? But But yeah, I think I remember seeing you a couple of times, like on the couch or something, watching some skate videos or something. You know?
Yeah, that was the spot, man. You know, that was at that time, skateboarding wasn't what it is now,
right?
You know, especially in town, there's like a lot of shops, and that's badass. You know, everybody's like doing their thing, and but that was the hub. You know, Good Times, and before that, that was the hub.
I loved it there. It was such a vibe, and then
you know what? Like, you never know who roll through.
Yeah,
and people just like crazy, like people that I looked up to. Back then, and as far as their style or if they skated well, but even if they're fucking steez, you know what I mean? Like how they dressed and stuff. Like I really respected that, even if it's just grimy,
right?
Yeah,
because it was definitely to me, it felt like one of the hole in the wall hood spots.
And that's the thing about skateboarding is the fact that you have people that are like just, fresh, and then you have people that are just dirtbags,
right?
And they all make it work, and
sure.
it's all accepting. You know what I mean? So I love it. I love seeing kids get on the skate park and seeing kids, and especially nowadays there's more of like a female presence.
Yes.
In skateboarding, which is rad, which is something that's always been needing. It's been needing. So, but it's for everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that that's coming around that way. For
sure. And maybe it's just me and I'm not in tune, but is there any skate shops in San Antonio that's still like thriving like that?
Deli. I mean, Shorty opened up Deli. I think they just celebrated their year anniversary. It's
nice.
Right off Broadway, down the street from where the old Good Times was. Different vibe, but it's so cool. They're doing great. Siempre skate shop is doing well. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to them. They're keeping it alive.
Good.
And like I said, it's a different generation with a different outlook, with a different style, but it's all the same. When it comes down to it, it's skateboarding.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a love for skateboarding and the skateboarding culture.
Well, shoot, I got to pull up there and see if they have a pair of the Williams.
Dude, they're right down the street from Davies Entertainment.
What?
Yes.
Oh, man.
We're going to roll. We're going to roll.
Yeah. We're definitely going to roll, man, because I just want to see if they got a pair of the DC Williams, man.
I doubt it, man. You're SOL.
Damn it, man.
But
that hurts.
We might be able to... We might be able to hunt down some for you.
I would appreciate that for sure.
and mind you, I gotta see Mazi and his. I gotta see Skater Mazi,
bro.
I've known this Mazi, but I've only heard of Skater Mazi.
Let's do it.
Well, it wasn't even Mazi; it was Marcus, right?
Right? Yeah, I definitely went Mazi. It was Marcus trying to find himself.
I'm not a perfect person.
It was Marcus finding himself and just. I mean, because the crazy thing is, like, I got into skateboarding by playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Which I feel like a lot of people
hell yeah.
went that way.
Fuck yeah.
And essentially enough, it was crazy for me, and this might be one of these, wild stories, and I guess we can get it real deep, but, not really seeing a black skater. When I arrived as a skater, I guess, if you will, on the skateboarding scene, I didn't see anybody that looked like me.
Yeah.
So playing Tony Hawk, and I saw Kareem Campbell. I was like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
There's a guy that may look and dress like me, cool, and he's actually damn good.
Yeah.
And then I really got into it. I kind of really started doing my research, and then I stumbled on Stevie Williams.
Fucking with that bacon, that comeback, and always got a story like, wait, I'ma come back. Sometimes you gotta go away to make a comeback. And those that know when they go don't even come back.
And wow. Skating to Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. This cat's from Philly. He's skating to some of the hardest rap records I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
and you know what I mean? Baggy jeans. He's in the tank top, doing the most technical shit ever.
So good.
In like his goofy stance or in switch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like, yo, this guy is nice.
Oh yeah.
And he's black. He look like, what the fuck? Like this is crazy. So I was all in. So anything that he dropped, like I was a DC guy because of Stevie.
Right.
So anything that Stevie dropped, I was in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it was different because when I did buy his sneakers and go to school, yeah, people made fun of him for it because it wasn't Jordan or some Reeboks or whatever that was in the black culture at the time.
Yeah.
But I was there with the Stevie Williams and people didn't know. I'm like, no, he's a black skater. Right. Maybe if y'all watched and did y'all research, y'all wouldn't.
You were on some other shit that they weren't on.
Exactly.
So
exactly. But now when Wayne did it, and not saying that it's a bad thing when Wayne did it, but when Wayne got on the board, it became acceptable.
Yeah.
Just because of Stevie Williams. I wanted to give him that appreciation. And I think, was it 2 years ago, I think I did a Black History Month appreciation post to Stevie, and he actually responded.
Oh, wow.
So big shout out to Stevie Williams.
Yeah, man.
Dope.
Yeah, so...
what he brought to skateboarding and Terry Kennedy, and,
yes.
you know, it's just that style, you know, the style is just like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I could watch Stevie Williams skate all the time.
All day.
Dude.
All day. Because he makes it look so effortless.
I
man.
know. I'm like, God damn.
Like, how are you this good?
I know.
And then I go outside and try to do the same thing, and I'm like, no way near
Not at
there.
all. Not at all, man.
Yeah, so like I remember the last skate jam that I went to was, and maybe you were out there, was the one that they did in the Forum at Toys R Us.
The Toys R Us jam.
parking
I was
lot.
just talking to Shorty about that jam.
Yeah?
Yep. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Yeah. I was there for a little bit. It was hot as fuck.
It was hot.
Yeah. But hey, it was a great event. You know,
Yeah.
it was awesome. Good vibe. A lot of people, a lot of kids. You know, it was real dope.
It was
Man,
dope.
I can't believe Mazi, you
I was out there,
Mazi
man.
rolls deep. Like, I don't know. I'm just discovering stuff about you that I didn't even know, man.
Yeah,
This
man.
is-
I always say it. Mazi is just. You ever heard?
It's like fucking Forrest Gump over here.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Mossy Gump
started running.
Mazi Gump, but nah, you know what it is? It's also like what was that? 6 degrees from Kevin Bacon.
Oh yes, yeah,
It's
exactly.
6 degrees from Mazi.
Mazi was all, yeah, I was there.
I like,
You know?
Yeah, and I knew so and so, and he knew me.
right? The more you know, the more you know about me.
Yeah.
It was a fun time because I remember I did that. So there was that big ramp gap in the middle of it all. I did it one time, and I think I just ollied across it.
Yeah.
And I was like the happiest kid, but I was so scared. So I just went back to the little fun box that was closer to the store, and I just stayed on there, and I just did my little 50-50s and 5-0s
dope.
and shove us out and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's cool, man. Yeah, shout out to Shorty for putting that together.
Yes,
and shout out to you for remembering that. And it's one of those things where you
Yeah.
say, you know, we talk about, you know, events or whatever that's happened in the past in the city. And, you know, there's the Toys R Us jam or, you know, the shirts jams and whatnot. You know, that's just, that brings a good feeling back to me.
For sure.
When you think about skateboarding and whatnot.
That was back when life was so simple.
Dude, not a care in the world. Let's go to fucking Jack in the Box, get some fucking water with sugar. We can't afford a fucking soda.
Right. I know it's crazy. Like now they got to do McDonald's doing all sizes for $1 now. It's crazy.
Fuck. Hey, we used to skate all day, and then we would go to the Stop and Go off of Miller's Point, across the street from Miller's Point.
Wow. Yes.
We would buy hot dogs for 99 cents and a big ass fucking whatever, big gulp fucking drink and
I
shit.
just call them the bladder busters. 'Cause that's what it was. It was a bladder buster size, man.
And fucking sit on the curb, and that was our day. You know what I mean? Simpler times. I wish I could go back to that.
Man.
I mean, I guess I could, but I'd be fucking... People be handing me money and shit.
Right. Like, yo, you
Are
good?
you okay, old man? Are you okay?
Most definitely.
Jesus loves you.
I know he does.
I know he does. I know. I talked to him today.
Shit.
Straight up.
I grew up with him.
Right.
Old ass.
That's funny. Let's talk about collab a little bit more, man.
Yeah.
So you and Jake Dank, man. Shout out to Jake, man.
Yeah.
And Question Davies, all them as well. So how did this come about?
Let me tell you something, Mazi. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
May 22nd, Davies Event Center. We're coming at you. We're coming at you hard. Real hard. All right. We're not pulling any punches. All right. The day after the Paul Wall Brawl, brother. All right. I'm gonna roll through the Davies Event Center on the back of Lito's bike. All right. Bro, I'm so fucking. Yeah, dude.
That was the best.
That was so great. That was so great.
Telling you.
Oh my god.
When you talk about collab, you got to talk about it like it's a wrestling shoot. You know
Listen,
what I'm
man,
saying?
that was great. That was so
Telling you.
great. Oh my god.
Yeah, May 22nd. So we got a whole. I'm so stoked.
Yeah.
After doing sneaker shows and sneaker events for damn near 20 years. 20 fucking years, dude.
Wow, that's incredible.
Started in 2007. Anyway, we got the opportunity to work with the awesome crew at the Davies, Davies event. Shout out to Question and
Yes.
and all them. Cam, I mean, came up with the concept like, Cam just, how Cam is. He's like, well, let's do a fucking sneaker show.
Right.
And I'm like, yes. Yes, let's fucking do that.
Right.
And I'm really excited because it's an opportunity to do the kind of show that I think we've always wanted to do, JD, me, Jake, that we've imagined in our heads that incorporates not just sneakers, but everything that we fucking love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that I speak for a lot of people like yourself. Obviously, we just discovered this hidden love for skateboarding that Mazi has in his heart. You know what I mean?
To this day,
To this day.
So we always wanted to bring all of this together, and we are going to do that exactly May 22nd, the day after the Brawl Off Broadway Paul Wall edition. We are going to have sneaker vendors. We are going to have performances by some of the best.
Right.
Lido, Bankrow, Bamsworth, Kendricks, dude,
Knots, everybody.
yeah, everybody. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I got Lil Trucker Hat, DJ Lil Trucker Hat.
Yo, he's gonna be there.
Yeah, dude, he's our DJ.
Yo,
He's our DJ. I also dude. Alec, shout out to Lil Trucker Hat.
shout out to Lil Trucker Hat. Alex Soul, man.
Alex Soul, yeah.
Listen, so there was an ad he did the other day, and he was doing a set at Squeezebox.
Yes.
And it was he had turned Squeezebox into Sexy Box or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was just playing nothing but like the most nasty ratchet club records. I
Bro.
was like, oh, I need to be in there.
Yeah.
But I know I would get in trouble. So I was like, I'm not going.
I see his videos for like, Squeezebox or whatever. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, that looks dope. I'm like, I'm 49. I have no fucking business being up in that bitch.
No, straight up and down. But it always looks so dope at Squeezebox.
No, but shout out to him. Shout out his energy is just the kind of energy that I like to be around.
Yes.
That really pushes me. You know what I mean? Like I see a lot of myself in him when I was his age.
Yeah.
So it's really like, you know what? We got to get him on, so he's DJ, and we also have Illcat, female DJ Illcat. Check her out on Twitch. She does traffic jams, I believe Thursday. I don't know. Look her up, Illcat. Anyway, like I said, it's really important for us to have the female presence there. So I got a lot of female vendors that I love. That are going to be selling not just female sneakers but other they're here, you know what I'm saying? So definitely representing the females there. Deli we're bringing in skate props. We got a whole fucking skate park that we're putting in the fucking yeah, dude,
let's go.
Bring your board, dude.
Bring your board, Mazi.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back,
bro.
Listen, for that day, I'm pulling up.
Let's go. I want to see you in a pair of jams and fucking D3s, some Stevies.
Yes.
Without your little flapper wig. Yeah. Little McSqueed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's funny. So back then when I was skating, I actually had, this is when I grew my hair out and I had cornrows at the time.
Shadow.
So I was definitely trying to be Allen Iverson up at the same time. I was like definitely,
Right.
I was definitely skating. So like,
Hell yeah. Big ass baggy jersey.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I was sitting there skating with
Bro.
with an Iverson jersey, t-shirt underneath, baggy jeans,
Yeah.
and the white and red and gray
Stevie
Williams
Dude.
to go with the Iverson jersey.
Dude,
I thought I was the flyest motherfucker out on the street. I promise
I'm telling you, yeah. It's all about the look, man. Yeah, well, we're bringing it to Davies. All right.
My heart.
Shout out to Deli.
It's warm
Shout out
right
to Dizzle. Dizzle's going to be in the house. Dave Skateboards. So, yeah, we want to bring in all those elements, man.
Yeah.
And have a good time. And what we're trying to do is, and what I've talked to a lot of the vendors and people that are setting up is, think of it like more of like a trade show. Think of it more of like a build out. Like not just tables and sneakers on a table. That's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I get it. You know, that's how you set up, but think out the box. Like express yourself. Use this area. I don't give a fuck. Use the area.
Yeah.
And people will remember that. And I want people to remember these vendors and be like, yo, and doing sneaker shows all these years, the number one thing is networking, and the people that I have met just in one day that, yeah, we love sneakers, but you never know. Like we connect on a deeper level.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's important for me. And so I want people to walk away with saying, hey, yeah, I bought shoes, but man, I made these friends and I'm gonna hook up with, you know, these guys, and maybe for younger people to be like, yo, like I can do this too. And they make events,
Yeah.
which, you know, I it's really humbling to know that that's happened, you know, with people that have gone to Sneaks Up.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, like I could do that. And they do it, and fuck yeah, more power to them. And I support all that. Anything that's creative, man, we have to support, you know, even if it's, you know, in your same lane, you know what I mean? Like do a fucking podcast, express yourself, do a sneaker show, you know, do customs, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to do, like just get it out there, because if you don't, like you're just a fucking spectator, you know?
That's a fact.
No.
I like that. I like that. So, speaking of Sneaks Up, man.
Yes.
Very huge event and big in the sneaker community. Simple question. What happened?
Well, wow, Mazi.
What happened?
You know, I mean, we did it for, you know, 12 years, I think 12 years or so. And,
Yeah.
and some of those years we did, you know, other things too. We did Stitched Up, and which was like just more about streetwear and stuff, you know, but I think we got older, and kind of everybody kind of went and did their own thing, and
Gotcha.
and, you know, it's all love. You know, those guys, they really helped me become who not just what I do or sneaker shows or whatever, but as a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like find myself, and, you know, it's family. It's still family, and, you know, I'll support, you know, whatever they do. And
For sure.
you know, don't count Sneaks Up out. You know what I mean? Don't count Sneaks Up out. I mean, you never know what's cooking. So, you know, but it's all love, and to see, like I said, we got older, and you know, some people, they're not into sneakers anymore, but that was a time in our life when we fucking had fun, man. Like it was a lot of fun.
Was simple.
Like, fuck yeah, dude. I met people like from all over the city, from all over, I mean, everywhere. And it definitely changed my life. So I owe a lot to that whole movement, you know, and we didn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Like we put on Sneaks Up, and for the first 8 years it was free.
Yeah.
Fucking free. Like
Wow.
I went through some flyers, and I forgot about that. It was free. And there was no buy, sell, trade. It was not buy, sell, trade.
Yeah.
So you say that now and people are all, huh, what?
Right.
But we still fucking put, you know, hundreds of people, thousands of people in fucking Cowboys, not even buying shoes, that just wanted to look at shoes.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, the climate's changed, of course, as far as, you know, these events, and people want to buy. Okay, cool. Well, we'll make it like that. But what can we do to make it different? Well, what we can do is we can put fucking skate ramps in the fucking building and have skaters skating. And we'll have fucking hip hop artists playing hip hop, real fucking hip hop, brother.
Yeah. This is so great. I get so
dude.
excited when you do this. Yo, oh my god, I feel like I'm watching WWE like right here in the front. Like,
Bro,
this is great.
Yo, Norm, real quick.
Yes.
In regards to what you were saying, do you feel you've accomplished? I know you said Sneaks Up isn't exactly done yet, but do you feel like you've accomplished everything you set out to do with Sneaks Up, or do you feel there's still, a lot left in the tank to keep that going?
Well, I think, for me personally, I can say yes, because what we always wanted to do was bring people together and spread, knowledge about shoes. Why is it important to, why do you like those shoes? What is it about the black cement 3s? Well, let me tell you about the black, you know what I mean? So it's like spreading that, information and love that we have no matter what it is. So yeah, did we do that? Yeah, we did. We did every year. You know what I mean? We never really set out to accomplish anything, but like, hey, let's fucking invite people. Let's put some sneakers up and see who comes. And if nobody comes, we'll fucking have a good time.
Or is Collab the next iteration of what that evolves to?
Basically, it's Collab Super Saiyan Sneaks Up.
Sneaks Up.
I mean, if you look at the big scale and where we've come from, I think that, and I guess just because who's involved with it, that's our roots.
Right.
But it's definitely different. It's definitely different because we're working with different people, with Question and Davies and whatnot. So it's definitely the next level for us as far as, we've done Sneaks Up, and I do, the Spurs sneaker jam, and we've done other sneaker shows other than Sneaks Up and whatnot. But this is the next level of not just, I wouldn't say Sneaks Up, I would just say of sneaker shows.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to take it there. We want to take it there.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Dope, man.
For sure, man.
And the day after fucking Brawl,
Crazy.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Get some rest that night.
I was gonna say, as soon as we leave, bro, I'm going straight to bed and then get my fit ready. I'm like back in first day of school. You lay your fit out in the bed. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Lay my fit out right in the bed and then go straight over there. Yeah, for
Hell
sure.
yeah,
Me too.
That's
Mazi.
me.
You too. You mentioned JD earlier, and shout out to JD. Sorry you couldn't be here. You're here in spirit with us.
I love JD.
I love JD. He's a great guy.
Is he really a pro soccer player?
No, but he damn well should be.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
What's the name of our soccer team? Is it just the San Antonio?
It's just like
the San Antonio Football Club.
San Antonio FC is all I.
So
Yeah.
the football. Listen, man.
They're the Spurs.
They're the Spurs of soccer.
They just play soccer.
Either way, listen, man. Hold on, let me sit up real quick. Listen, give JD a spot on the damn roster. I mean, I never seen the man play, but he always used to talk about how good he was and how like he would go practice damn near every day.
Do it before his knees give out.
Please.
Because that's an expiration on our knees.
Yeah. Listen, I'm 35. My knees are
Bro.
my knees are not the same as they once were.
Them knees.
Them knees. Listen, man, give him a spot on the roster, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Get in the van.
Get in the van.
One of the most legendary podcasts here in the city.
Thank you.
One of my favorites.
Wow, that means a lot.
Listen.
Yeah, and mind you, I wasn't really into podcasts.
Yeah.
And there was only two that I listened to that got me into them, and it was yours and it was New Illuminati.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
to be put in the same sentence as that, that means a lot.
Yeah.
Because the thought of listening to something for an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it was like unfathomable to me. But then I realized what it was, which was just kind of tuning into a conversation that has happened.
So I can assume that maybe you listen to our show and you're like, oh, God, I don't want to be fucking dumb. So you listen to New Illuminati for some knowledge.
Nah, not at all, man. I tuned into the one with...
Shout out to J-Boy.
Yeah, shout out to J-Boy, man.
I tuned into, of course, the one with Mazi and Baby Astro. Shout out Baby Astro.
Oh,
but you
classic
guys,
episode. That episode.
we say, and JD, you know this is true. That is our favorite fucking episode.
No
ever.
way.
Yes.
For real?
It
Wow.
was such a good vibe.
We talked about if we could ever do like a greatest or like put out, so people could listen to the episodes again. That episode. So what we were thinking, well, I don't want to give away our concept.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
But we would revisit that show.
Nice.
Because it was
Nice.
so fucking hilarious.
That's awesome,
It
man.
was.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it, man. So what happened with getting the van, man?
You know, we're on a hiatus.
Okay.
I would say, we're on a hiatus. Life gets kind of hectic, and
Sure.
so, but I'll tell you, that energy that we have is always there. You know what I mean? If you're around me, JD, Jake, I mean, it's just there. There's some type of electricity that is there that you never fucking know.
Right.
And that's what I love so much about JD is like I said, like if I can fucking make him laugh, like I'll spare no expense, dude. I'll take my pants off. I will fucking shave my asshole.
No, listen, no, no, and y'all think he's exaggerating.
No,
listen, let me
I'm
tell you
not.
an episode that I had to stop what I was doing because I was working from home at the time and I was listening to the show where you was literally recording your farts and you was playing them on the
Oh
air.
yeah. I still have my farts.
No, man,
We gotta talk about that. It's the fart mixtape, bro.
Straight fire.
The fart mixtape. I have like 50 farts.
Straight heat.
Yeah.
Straight heat.
Yo, I swear, when I first heard them and I was kind of just like, what is going on? I literally just stopped and I think I rewinded it at least 3 times. And I know that sounds crazy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
rewinded it listening to farts
Bro.
3 times, but
We just listened to that the other day too as well.
Yeah?
They're like, you still have your farts? I'm like, oh hell yeah, I have 50 of them.
that's crazy.
Yeah. And we wanted to like do like a fart mixtape where we like do beats but they're farts. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I mean, let's normalize farting. Can we normalize that, please? Yeah.
You guys living in a different. You guys ahead of everything.
Yeah, y'all ahead of y'all
Dude,
time,
yeah.
man.
Ahead of the game.
We walked so Mozzie could run. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, I like that. I like that. Cause shoot, in the NFT game now,
Bro, can we turn my farts into
NFT,
NFTs?
absolutely. Why
Yeah.
not?
Norm's,
Just be like, listen,
Norm's fart.
Norm's farts
track?
from the Getting Van podcast days,
Yeah.
and then sell them. Yeah,
Dude,
if you just checked on the
It's-
net, why not?
it's so funny. Yeah, it's so like we're fucking juvenile. Like it's
For
just
sure.
about farts and dick jokes. You know.
We're pretty much.
That's what we were about. We were
Yeah.
really no structure. We'd have some idea what we were talking about.
Right.
What we talk about. We're like, nah, you know what? Just fucking turn it on. Let's go.
And just go, man.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I enjoyed it so much because it was just so random, and you just never knew. Like you
Yeah.
never know what episode you were gonna get.
Yeah, I would save little things too to like out of nowhere. Just you ever flick your balls? Do you accidentally or something? And JD's like, oh Jesus.
Right, because JD would try to be the safe one to be like, "Yo, let's get,"
Yeah.
but it would always go off the rails
best-
every single time.
The
It's so
best
great.
thing is the JD knows me, and so he'll know like the next thing that I'm thinking.
Right.
So he'll like kind of like pull me back in. He's like, don't, you can't say that. You know what I mean?
Oh man, those days were.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, you never know. I mean, we talked about doing something else.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
I hope so, man. Because
Yeah.
I think the space needs y'all, man, for
thanks,
sure.
man.
For
Appreciate
sure.
that.
For sure, because I mean, no disrespect to any other podcasters or anything like that, but out here that's doing their thing. But as far as the level of content that you and JD and y'all's chemistry is
Yeah.
just unmatched, and I don't think nobody could mess with y'all when it comes to that lane and that
thanks,
space.
man.
So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
definitely would love to have
There
y'all
was
again, man.
no continuity when it came to content at all.
Yeah.
we're lucky to, like I told you, like some days we'll be fucking recording and we're like, this sucks, and we'll just stop and
Yeah,
but it was just like that kind of like organic experience, and it's a lot of fun.
sure.
It's a lot of fun. I miss it. I miss
yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, I won't say come back just off like that, but I guess when time happens,
Yeah, well, you'll be the first to know, Mozzie.
please do.
Why don't you be our first guest back?
Please, yes,
If we come
That
back.
would be dope.
yes. That would be great.
Hey yo,
Oh, man.
hey yo.
So, man, you're a big wrestling guy, aren't you?
I was for a long time.
Yeah.
A long time. Yeah, that's more Shorty's vein. Shout out to Deli again. But yeah, we used to, back in the NWO fucking Raw's War,
Right.
Monday Night Wars. That was me, bro. You fucking wouldn't catch me on the fucking couch.
All right,
I
man.
would never miss it.
Top 5 wrestlers.
Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, wow.
Is that 5?
Wow.
Dusty
4,
Rhodes
3,
is
2, 1?
probably number 1.
Gotcha. Okay.
In no particular order.
No particular order. Okay, got you.
I'm fucking old school, bro.
Nah,
so I'm
I'm
gonna
here
hit you
for
with
it.
some old school.
For sure.
Nikita Koloff.
Okay.
Now you got to look him up. Nikita Koloff, Dusty Rhodes. They're the superpowers. All right.
Right.
So, Ricky Flair.
Ric Flair.
Ricky Flair. And I'm gonna say Bruiser Brody.
Okay.
Got another one you got to look up. WCCW Wrestling from Dallas.
Yeah.
Straight from a reunion arena. Let me say, God.
You want to throw some names?
Yeah, give me some.
Ted DiBiase.
Nah, he's up there. I'd say top 20. Top 20.
Brett.
Oh, dude, yeah. Bret Hitman Hart.
Okay.
Yes, Bret Hitman Hart. Owen Hart.
Yeah.
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 Hitman, dude. He didn't fuck around.
Nah. He
Like
was
he scared me. Like when he did his shoots.
Oh yeah.
He'd come out, he'd be all like, Booker T! Like all intense. You either like it or you love it, but I better get used to it because it's the best thing going.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best
there
there ever will be. Come on,
Bro,
man.
yeah. You fuck around, dude. Yeah.
Love
He's
Bret
fucking
Hart.
hype, dude.
Yeah, and he was such a technical wrestler, man. He was so
He
good.
really was, dude. I don't
So
think he
good.
got, he got his due.
Nah, fuck Vince McMahon for that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, with the
Montreal screw.
Montreal screw job. Look that up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Shit was
Yeah.
crazy,
I fucking loved wrestling, dude.
especially back then.
Yeah. That was the time. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah, because now there's AEW, which I love very much.
I don't even know.
But see, AEW is more geared to the Japanese
Yeah.
style of wrestling. So guys like Kenny Omega, but a lot of people left WWE to go to AEW.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should definitely check it out sometime.
Yeah, I know. Shorty's always like, I'm like, I call him. He's like, oh, I'm at fucking AEW wrestling. Well,
Yeah.
okay, shit. All right. Call me later. Yeah.
Nah, for sure, man. Damn. Oh my God. I feel like we covered a lot so quickly,
I
man.
know. That's a lot.
Yeah, you guys got straight to it, man.
I know, because like I said,
around.
I haven't seen you in so long, man.
Yeah, I
and I
know.
feel like we just kind of just
Yeah.
catching up.
Yeah, and like I said, there's certain people that we roll with that have this energy, and I seek that out. And
Yeah.
you're one of those people. You know what I mean? Like,
Thanks, man.
really pushing, motivating, I guess, me, and I feel that. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, Mazi's fucking, you just got such a positive, like, deal going on, and I'm so proud of you, like, where you've come from, and again, being from the hood.
Come on, man.
78, straight up.
Yeah, come on.
You got to celebrate everybody's wins.
78.
78, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that as long as you can do this, you need to do it, man. You know what I mean? As long as you can.
For sure, I
And
appreciate
fucking
that.
ride it out.
Nah, man, that's the goal. Was definitely just to, I mean, Skrills and I, that's kind of our thing. We do this too. We're not having fun anymore. But as of right now,
We had fun.
we're having a blast right now. We're having a blast right now,
Whatever,
dude.
yeah, whatever you do, and that's the thing too with Collab. I want to have fun. I want everybody to come out and have an experience. Not just like a sneaker show, because we've been to sneaker shows.
Yeah.
For years now. We know what to expect. And okay, you're gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go to Sneaker Con or whatever, and I'm gonna pick up these shoes. I'm gonna look for this. I'm gonna look for this shirt. Whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. But how many times can you do that? You know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. All right. But this is an experience that's not that. It's a different experience, an experience of like, music and skateboarding. Like I said, like everything, and I try to like bring a little bit of who I am. That's what we try to do. Like, you get that feel, like you come in, we're very thankful for everybody that rolls through that fucking door. Cause I know you got a choice of what you're going to do.
Yes.
That day on that Sunday. All right. And you decide to roll up into the Davies Event Center for Collab.
Yeah.
May 22nd. And I'm going to give you a hug. And I'm going to kiss you on the lips. Maybe if you're lucky. No, man, we want to make sure. Hey, we're very grateful that me, JD, Jake, question everybody. Like, thank you for being a part of this.
For sure.
You are a part. And I always say, like, the vendors, it's just as much their show. They make the fucking show.
Yeah.
I want them to be happy, make money, but really have fun, man. Like, let's fucking get together. Let's talk about shoes. Ugh. One day. Let's talk about shoes. Our music or whatever, man. And let's just have a fucking good time, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's create that experience in that space.
For sure.
Norm, what would you say at this point you're the most passionate about, man, that you want to focus on the most?
Good question.
God damn, you're hitting me fucking hard, bro.
Listen, that's my guy right there, man. Because of the hard hitting questions, he gets to it. The streets want to know.
That's a really complex answer. Two things. Building an event like Collab that is all encompassing. Okay. And then also doing things with a message. You know, my one man play, all these shoes.
Yes.
There's a message, and that message is that, you know, erasing the stigma that men can't talk about mental health, are struggling with mental health.
Absolutely.
And so I'm passionate about that. And as that corresponds to my life, how sneakers helped me through those times. And it's very important for me to communicate to my sons that are that age, you know, 19 and 8, that you're going to have some tough days, and whatever gets you through those tough days that's positive, hold on to that. And for me, it was sneakers. It was always sneakers. I remember every pair of shoes that I was wearing at a certain point in time in my life, pretty much. So it's important for me to, whatever way I can do to communicate that. And, you know, fortunately for me, my background being in theater and whatnot, it's to be on stage and tell these stories that, you know, hey, I'm, you know, just like you, it's okay, you know. But that'd probably be the two things, you know, and just fucking fucking support people. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, no matter what you're doing, like if you're passionate about this, fuck yeah, man. Like, I have your back, you know. Jake, being the, you know, customizer that he is, like, bro, I mean, I couldn't be more proud of my friends, you know, and that elevates me. That really helps me, you know. JD being so passionate about, don't get it, he's passionate about shoes, you know what I mean? But it just, whatever builds you up, and collectively as a community, you know, to fucking support it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? If it's positive, fucking do it. Fucking do it, man. All right? I'm going to put you through that goddamn fucking table. All right? Yeah, dude.
That's awesome. Great answer.
Listen,
man. Thank you.
great answer, and it definitely sounds motivating.
Absolutely.
Like from the Till My Number's Called voicemail.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Norm
yeah.
Listen, still, every time I hear that song with Clockwork and then hear you at the end of it,
Yeah. I forgot about that.
that literally gives me the chills.
Wow.
So with that being said, can you give any creative person any advice? Well, I mean, it seemed like you gave advice right there, but I feel like you should close the show out with some motivating words to really motivate the people and get them going. Because what you said on there was just it literally, like, when I heard that, I literally stopped for a second, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this was literally the best shit I've ever heard in my life, and I needed that at the time.
Wow.
So thank you again for doing that.
Right on.
And that project, like, I got it here on cassette, right there on cassette.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a privilege to when Astro asked me to do that. I was like, wow. Dude.
Yeah, so I was like, if there was an opportunity to do this again, to talk, and now some of the platform that we have, I was like, I got to get him to do one more,
Yeah.
at least some positive affirmation or something
Well,
for the people.
I think that if you can take what has held you down, all of that has pushed you and forced you into, whether it's depression or writer's block or I can't create anything, or if you can take that and fucking turn it around and create the best thing, whether it's content, music, art, whatever the fuck it is, fucking do that. Do fucking that, and don't let anything fucking stop you. I didn't know the first thing about writing a screenplay or fucking doing it. I still don't. I don't know. I don't have a script. I just get up and I tell stories about, you know, farts and shoes. You know what I mean? But I see the determination of others. If you don't know something, you fucking learn it. Jake is probably a big example of that. You know what I mean? He didn't know how, he's learned as he goes, and now look at him. So don't let anything fucking stop you from the vision that you have in your head, because you never know, that vision is going to motivate somebody else. And that's worth it in and of itself. You know what I mean? That's worth it. If you can put something out that helps somebody else, say, fuck yeah, you know what I mean? That sparks something in me. You know, that's the goal. Fucking paying it forward.
That's
bitch.
Listen, man, I don't know how else to.
Yo,
It's a perfect way to end it. Norm,
I love you.
I love you too, man. I appreciate you following through.
Yeah,
and
man, for real.
chopping it up with us, you know,
Yes.
about the collab and everything you got going on. And
Bro, it's going to be fucking the shit.
let them know again.
May 22nd, Davies Event Center. Follow me on Instagram at into_THA0. My name is not Nathan. That's a common misconception. Like people that know me years ago, what's up, Nathan? I'm like, that's not my name.
That's not the name.
No, it's into the O. Follow me. Follow Davies Event Center. Follow JD. Follow Jake. JW Dan Clefs for all the information. Just announced Lonnie Walker will be in the building.
That's Grills' guy.
Yeah, he is.
That is.
Bro.
That's my guy right
Yeah, man. So you never know who's going to pop up at a collab. Mazi's going to be there.
there. Absolutely.
He'll sign your babies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
For real. May 22nd. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. There will be tickets available at the door, but don't stand in that fucking line. You get your tickets now. The link's in on my bio on Instagram. If you have any questions at all, hit me up. I'm always available. I'm like, and I answer like that, hopefully.
Yeah.
Most of the time. You know, I'm just always, I'm always connected. I have no life. I fucking do nothing. I promise.
So, what shoes will you be bringing out to collab, or is that a secret?
That'll be a secret, Mazi.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I tried.
Shit, I might just fucking roll like you and pull on my fucking Stevie Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's go.
Shit, man, if I still had a pair, dude.
Oh my god, I had two pair. I had the red, white, and gray, and then I had the navy blue in the sky. The navy blue and the power blue.
Yeah, I had the second one's the Reasons.
Yeah, I had
and
those
then I
two.
had the yellow orange Stevie the ones the OGs.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So the Reasons I had was the blue and gray with the blue with the gray heel.
Oh yeah, that's what I had, dude. Bro, we gotta coordinate outfits.
We definitely
something.
Yeah, I mean, because I think I know what you're wearing, and you heard what I'm wearing, so we're kind of be on the same lane. You know what I mean?
You're gonna have to come to the show.
Y'all gotta come to the show and find out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The collab, May 22nd, day after Brawl. Norm,
Yeah.
thank you for pulling up
Yes.
and landing on Mazi's World. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much for having me. It really, really means a lot. You know.
Definitely got to come back again soon.
Yeah, we'll fucking bring everybody next time.
Yeah, please.
Fucking Jake, JD, fucking everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I want to ask Jake if he can do me some custom.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Custom Skechers.
You already know.
Come on, man.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Putting it down.
For sure.
I'm thinking
sure.
cocodrilo, Skechers, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some crocodile skin, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pull up on it.
Oh man, the Crocodile Dundee Skechers, man. Come on, man. For sure, man. Skrills is in here. Jose, my wife's in the building. And of course, it's me. Thank you all for watching another episode of Mazi's World. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Also, hit 9cloudsup.com. Use promo code Mazi22 for your purchase at checkout for 10% off. The Mazi's World 9 Clouds Up collab is on the way. And also, fresh off of Media Day, the Mazi's World merch from daviesentertainment.com is now live. So be sure to visit daviesentertainment.com. Go to the merch section, Mazi's World, copy some shirts and hoodies. Yeah, why not get ready for hoodie season right now? So be sure to cop all that. Appreciate y'all in advance. And that's it. We'll see y'all next Monday. Y'all be safe. See y'all at Collab on May 22nd. And also Brawl Wall May 21st. I'll be there both days. So holla at me when y'all see me in the street.
Brother.
Peace.
Maserati.
So focused, I just need some meaning to my name. Plus I'm cheating with these codes. If you thinking it's a game, that's real talk.